Hi friends, one of the important area that is gentleman agreement in Telangana movement and state formation is a very important topic you have to know well. Okay, when did this gentleman agreement that took place? It is on February 20th, 1956. It happened on, so February 20th. So this is on February 20th. Okay, that is in the year 1956. February 20th, 1956 only. So this gentleman agreement that took place there in Delhi at Hyderabad guest house. That you have to remember. Where did it take place? In Delhi only. It took place there in Delhi. Okay, in Delhi at Hyderabad guest house. At Hyderabad guest house. That you have to remember. Okay. So February 20th, 1956 only, it took place there in Delhi at Hyderabad guest house. Why? What is the purpose of this gentleman agreement? What purpose is there for that? The purpose of this one, so here according to SRC what happened? Three regions came together. One is Andhra, one is Rayalaseema and one is Telangana. All these came together to form Vishalandhra. Otherwise we are calling Andhra Pradesh. Previously what happened? They did not accept to name it as Vishalandhra. Okay, they wanted to name it as at last Andhra Pradesh. Like that, to form Andhra Pradesh, to unite together this agreement. So if there any differences among these three regions, to clear the differences, to clarify the things only, this gentleman agreement that took place. It took place there in Delhi at Hyderabad guest house before Union Home Minister Govinda Vallabha Pant. This agreement took place in Delhi. Okay, this agreement, so that you have to remember, this agreement took place, okay, in Delhi before Union Home Minister, Govinda Vallabha Pant. That you have to remember. This agreement took place in Delhi, okay, at Hyderabad guest house. At where? At Hyderabad guest house. Okay, so at Hyderabad guest house before Union Home Minister, Union Home Minister Govinda Vallabha Pant. Before this Govinda Vallabha Pant only, so this meeting, we can say simply it is an agreement or it is a meeting, we can say this meeting that took place. So before Union Home Minister Govinda Vallabha Pant only, so this agreement that took place, you have to know. What important points have been discussed here? That is important. They discussed 14 points in this agreement. Okay, so here who are the participants? So who represented from the side of Telangana, from the side of Andhra, Rayalaseema? That is important. You have to know all the names. Okay, who represented from the side of Telangana? Participants from the side of Telangana and participants from the side of Andhra, Rayalaseema. Who represented from the side of Telangana. Who represented from the side of this Telangana? During that time, Chief Minister Burgula Ramakrishna Rao, you know well, Burgula Ramakrishna Rao became CM in the year 1952. Okay, March 6th only, oath of office that was conducted by this Mayor Usman Ali Khan, you know well, he was the Raja Pramukh during that time, right? So like that, who attended from the side of this? Okay, so this represented from side of Telangana, 4 leaders. So 4 leaders attended. So there is Telangana, 4 leaders. Okay, that you have to remember. 4 leaders, they represented from the side of this one. So first one if we see, Burgula Ramakrishna Rao, Okay, CM, Chief Minister of Telangana state, you know well. Then Marri Channareddy, this Marri Channareddy, okay, Marri Channareddy, agriculture minister, that also you have to know. Who was this agriculture minister? Marri Channareddy, who was agriculture minister. Then Konda Venkatrangareddy, excise and forest minister. So this Konda Venkatrangareddy, okay. So this Konda Venkatrangareddy, excise and forest minister, we can say. Then last one, if we see Narasimha Rao. Who is this Narasimha Rao? Congress president. Narasimha Rao. This Narasimha Rao, he acted as the Congress president. During that time, who was the president of this Congress? This one only, like that. So here all these important points you have to remember. Narasimha Rao acted as president, okay, Congress president, okay. So this one is Congress president, okay, Congress president, like that it was. Have you got idea? So who were the leaders who attended from the side of Telangana? From the side of Telangana, these are the leaders. One is Burgala Ramakrishna Rao, he was the CM. So second one, Marri Channareddy, agriculture minister. Konda Venkatrangareddy, excise. Narasimha Rao, Congress president. So these four members from the side of Hyderabad state, otherwise you can say Telangana, right? So then from the side of Andhra, who are the leaders who attended or represented from the side of Andhra? So from the side of Andhra and Rayalaseema, from the side of Andhra and Rayalaseema, if we see who were the leaders who attended for this program. Okay, so first one, Bejawada Gopala Reddy, right? This Bejawada Gopal Reddy, he was CM during that time, that you have to remember. So who was the CM? Bejawada Gopal Reddy was the CM during that time. He attended for this program, that is one. Okay, gentleman agreement, Bejawada Gopal Reddy. Who was the deputy CM during that time? Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. Then Gautulachan, opposition leader. Alluri Satyanarayana, Congress president. All these attended from the side of Andhra, Rayalaseema. Then Bejawada Gopal Reddy is one. Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, deputy CM. Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, deputy CM. Deputy CM, we can say. Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, he was deputy CM. He attended for this program. Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy. Gautu Lachanna, opposition leader. Gautu Lachanna, opposition leader. Okay, this opposition leader, so you can say opposition leader. Who is this opposition leader? Gautu Lachanna, he was opposition leader. Then Alluri Satyanarayana, Congress president. Alluri Satyanarayana, okay. Alluri Satyanarayana, he was Congress president, okay. Congress president, so from Andhra, okay, like that. So all these four leaders, they represented from the side of this Andhra, that you have to remember. So agreement took place before Union Home Minister Govinda Vallabha Pant. That is very, very important. You have to remember agreement. This gentleman agreement, that is on 20th February 1956, that took place before Union Home Minister Govinda Vallabha Pant. Okay, so because some leader must be there, what important points they have discussed, that is very, very important. 14 points they discussed in this, that you have to remember. How many points? So 14 points. This took place before Union Home Minister. This agreement took place before Union Home Minister, Union Home Minister Govinda Vallabha Pant. That's important. Govinda Vallabha Pant. Okay, Govinda Vallabha Pant was the leader, Union Home Minister. Before this, Union Home Minister only, this meeting that was conducted. How many points they discussed? 14 points they discussed in this agreement. So to clear the things, what important points are necessary like that, they thought and discussed 14 points. How many points? They discussed, it means 14 points they discussed in this. So 14 points they discussed here. 14 points they discussed. Okay, how many points they discussed mean 14 points they discuss. First and foremost one, if CM post is given to Telangana, Deputy CM must be given to Andhra. If CM post is given to Telangana, Deputy should be given to Andhra. So it is said that. So if CM post is given to, if CM Chief Minister post, if CM post is given to Telangana, okay, CM post is given to Telangana, Deputy CM should be given to Deputy CM. Deputy CM should be given to Andhra. Given to Andhra or Rayalaseema. That is first point. Or vice versa. If CM post is given to Andhra, Rayalaseema, Deputy CM should be given to. Okay. If CM post is given to Telangana, Deputy CM should be given to Andhra. Suppose if CM post is given to Andhra, Rayalaseema, so then automatically Deputy should be given to Telangana. Okay. If CM post is given to, right? If CM post is given to, CM post is given, okay, CM post is given to, okay, Andhra, Deputy CM should be given to Telangana, vice versa, Deputy CM, okay, should be given to, Deputy CM should be given to Telangana. That is one of the important points you have to remember. Okay. So related with this CM post, that is one of the important points you have to remember. Then they have to bear their expenditure. Andhra should bear Andhra expenditure, administrative expenditure mainly. Telangana should bear Telangana expenditure. Rayalaseema should bear Rayalaseema expenditure. Who should bear the expenditure? They have to bear their administrative expenditure. Okay, they should bear their expenditure. That is also one of the important. Okay, so the regions, they have to bear their expenditure. Every region should bear their expenditure. Should bear their expenditure. That is one of the points. They have to bear their expenditure. If there any surplus money left, that should be spent in that particular region. If there any surplus money left, you see, if there any surplus money left, any surplus money, if there any surplus money left, that should be spent in that particular region. That should be spent in that particular region. Okay, that should be spent. If there any surplus money left, that should be spent in that particular region only. Suppose after expenditure in Telangana some 5 crore rupees, that is surplus money. That 5 crore rupees surplus money must not be shifted to Andhra or Rayalaseema, that is important. Okay, that should be spent in that particular region. That is one of the important points. Have you got idea? So like this, so that is also one of the important points you have to. Then mulki rules must be followed. Okay. So next one, if you see, so there is mulki rules. So this mulki rules must be followed. Mulki rules must be followed. Mulki rules must be followed. That is one of the important area. Mulki rules must be followed. So this local jobs must be given to locals. Especially in Telangana, this is not developed. That's why Local jobs must be given to locals. Okay, that's important. Local jobs must be given to locals. That is one of the important points you have to. Mulki rules must be followed. That is also one of the important points you have to. Non-locals must not be given. So first importance must be given to locals only. That is one of the important points you have to remember. After that, if we see, after this especially, if we say this, 60-40 ratio only, minister posts must be allocated. Minister posts, in giving minister posts, 60-40 ratio must be followed. In giving ministers posts, in giving portfolios or ministers, in giving ministers, so there is especially portfolios, otherwise minister posts. Okay, 60-40 ratio must be given. 60%, 60 is to 40 ratio should be followed. Okay, 60-40 ratio should be followed. 60% should be given to Andhra and so Rayalaseema. So 40 should be given to Telangana. So it indicates 60% ministers given to Andhra, Rayalaseema. 60% Andhra and Rayalaseema. Okay, Andhra, Rayalaseema, how much? 60%. 40% what happened? So it should be given to Telangana. Like that it was said. Telangana. Okay. So then after, okay. So one of the important points if you see, so there is especially Urdu should be continued for 5 years. Prior to that, 5 cabinet posts must be given to Telangana. 2 ministers must be given to Muslims. 5. Okay. So there is 5 minister posts must be. Okay. 5 minister posts. 5 cabinet minister posts must be given to 5 cabinet minister posts. Cabinet minister posts must be given to. Okay. 5 minister posts must be given to Telangana. Okay. And 2 ministers must be given to Muslims in Telangana. 2 ministers. Okay, posts must be given to. Posts should be given to Muslims because their population is there in Telangana. So 2 minister posts must be given to the Muslim community. That is also one of the important points. Urdu should be continued for 5 years. Urdu should be continued. Urdu language, which is Urdu language should be continued. For how many years? Urdu language should be continued for 5 years. 5 years in Telangana. All especially government these things, it should be continued how many years? For 5 years at least it should be continued in Telangana. Urdu language. The Telangana Regional Council must be established for the development of Telangana. Telangana Regional Council must be established. Telangana Regional Council. Regional Council. Telangana Regional Council should be established, should be formed or should be established for the development of Telangana, for its development. Okay. So like that, that's also one of the important points. Telangana Regional Council, that also should come into force. One of the important points we can say that then. So 3:1 ratio only. Educational institutions. Out of 3, 1 should be established in Telangana. Educational institutions, if you see, out of 3, okay, educational institutions educational institutions, educational institutions, 3:1 ratio, 3:1 ratio should be followed. 1 ratio, 3:1 ratio should be followed. Okay, 3:1 ratio should be followed. 3:1 indicates what? Out of 3, 1 should be given to Telangana, like that it was said. 1 should be given to Telangana, like that it was said. Got idea? So that is also one of the important points. So whether it is school, college or medical college or whichever important it may be, 1 should be given to Telangana, like that. That is also one of the important points which happened in this, which was discussed in this gentleman agreement. Okay. So at the same time, ARRAC, if assembly members accept, then only ARRAC should be banned. Okay. So ban on ARRAC. Okay. So ban on ARRAC can be imposed if Telangana assembly members accept. Telangana assembly members accept. Telangana assembly members accept. If they accept, then only this ban on this one that should be continued. That is also one of the important points which was discussed. Okay, like this, what happened in the sense, so in gentleman agreement, many issues they discussed. So there is development should take place in backward areas. That is also one. Development should take place. Development should take place in backward areas. That is also one of the important points that happen. Development should take place in backward areas. That also happen. Have you got idea? So like this, all these important points they discuss. 2 CMs signed on this agreement. 1 CM, so there is Burgula Ramakrishna Rao. Next, Andhra CM Bezawada Gopal Reddy. They signed this agreement. Who signed this agreement? 2 CMs signed this agreement. 2 CMs, 2 chief ministers, 2 chief ministers signed on this agreement. Agreement we can say. But what Burgula Ramakrishna Rao said after signing the agreement, he said that I have signed on my death declaration. He said what? I have signed on my death declaration, like that, because things are going to the control of Andhra people, like that he believed. That's why he said like that. Burgula Ramakrishna Rao, I have signed on my death declaration, like that he commented. Okay, 2 chief ministers signed this agreement, and what happened? Before Govinda Vallabha Pant, before Union Home Minister, Govinda Vallabha Pant. Before Union Home Minister Govinda Vallabha Pant only agreement that was concluded, like that it was said. So, but some Telangana leaders, they were not satisfied with this. So, because unnecessarily we are going to be under the control of Andhra Rayalaseema leaders, like that they believed. So, that's why on 5th March Jawaharlal Nehru visited. Okay. So, there is especially to attend some program. So, there is March 5th only. On March 5th, March 5th, 1956. So, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru visited Telangana and commented what in the sense. So, you people decided to join together on the recommendations of SRC. So, but tomorrow if there any problem arises between you people, you can be separated, like how in the sense wife and husband will take divorce and they will be separated. In the same way, you can also be separated. Okay, if there some problem arises, you can be separated like that. Who said? It is said by Jawaharlal Nehru. With this, what happened? Some leaders of Telangana who got especially doubt, who got especially what happened in the sense Telangana is not going to be developed. So they got satisfaction, because tomorrow if there any problem arises, we can be separated happily, like that they believed. So like this, all these important points what happened, they took place in this gentleman agreement. But violations also took place, well. What violations are there in this? How this is violated? Violations, if we see gentleman agreement, violations, if we see what violations are there. So here deputy CM post, that is violated. Deputy CM post was violated like that, it is said. Deputy CM post was violated, because if CM post is given to Andhra, deputy should be given to Telangana. What this Neelam Sanjeev Reddy became CM. Neelam Sanjeev Reddy became CM. What this Neelam Sanjeev Reddy said is, so here deputy CM post is just like sixth finger to a hand. So then these people questioned. So what they questioned? Mr. Neelam Sanjeev Reddy worked as deputy CM under Bezawad Gopal Reddy and Andhra Kesari Tanguturi Prakasham Pandulu. Why didn't you realize during that time? So then he said that with that experience only I am telling. Okay, it is just like a sixth finger, that's why deputy CM post is not given to Telangana. That is the first violation. Then Mulki rules are violated. Mulki rules, they are also violated. This Mulki rules are violated. Mulki rules are violated. That is also one of the things. So local jobs are given to non-locals. So here local jobs are given to. Local jobs are given to. Okay. Local jobs are given to non-locals. Non-locals. That is also major violation, like that it was. In allocating ministries also violations took place. In allotting ministries, in allocating ministers, in allocating ministers, violations took place. Violations took place. That is also one. Then, so it is said that, so every region, Telangana expenditure, Telangana should bear, Andhra expenditure, Andhra, Rayalaseema expenditure, Rayalaseema. That is okay. But surplus money, if there any left, they have to spend that amount in the particular region only. In that particular region, but it is said that Telangana surplus money that was diverted to Andhra. Telangana surplus money was diverted to Andhra, like that it was said. That is also violation. Diverting surplus money, that also one of the violations, like that it was said. So deputy CM post, that is violated. Mulki rules are violated. Allocating ministers, so that is violated. Okay. So like that, in every aspect what happened in the sense, these Mulki rules are violated, like that. So people once again they went for these agitations. They started agitations which gave way for Jai Telangana movement and Jai Andhra movement later. Jai Telangana movement that was started in 1969, Jai Andhra movement that was started in the year 1972, like that it was said. Have you got idea? So like that, all these important points you have to remember. Violations also took place. That's why only it did not continue. At last what happened? Even though gentleman agreement, all these they took place, but so there is especially so internal problems everywhere they arose in Telangana. So at this moment they demanded separate state Telangana. Telangana state, that was imbalances, injustices that took place in Telangana. So that's why what happened, they demanded separate state. At last they realized their dream on 2nd June 2014. Separate state Telangana came into force, well. Okay, Telangana that came into force That is one of the important points you have to remember. Have you got idea? So like this, all these important points they are related with this gentleman agreement. Anyhow, gentleman agreement took place there in Delhi at Hyderabad guest house before Union Home Minister Union. So Home Minister Govinda Vallabha Pant. That you have to remember. Have you got idea? So one of the important areas in the statements that may be asked, which of the following is correct or which of the following is not correct, like that statements sometimes, or who is not a member in this gentleman agreement, like that question may be. You have to know the names of 8 members also. Suppose Ravi Narayan Reddy name is given, is Ravi Narayan Reddy attended gentleman agreement? No, he did not attend this one. So like that we have to remember this, especially this is very very important. Okay, so right. So next topic we can. Thank you.